Catch the economic platforms of other presidential bets Rodrigo Duterte, Miriam Defensor Santiago, and Jejomar Binay on the next part of this special report. The Internet Society of the Philippines and several business groups have come up with a list of recommendations to improve internet service in the country. Jackie Manabat tells us one suggestion includes putting up a cabinet-level office to handle information and communications technology.
The Internet Society of the Philippines and the business group slammed the National Telecommunication Commission's regulatory powers. Winthrop Yu, chairman of the Internet Society of the Philippines, says NTC is not doing its job as a regulator and can't even compel the local telcos to submit metric speed reports. ICT policy researcher Mary Grace Santos calls the regulator NTC toothless and lack of resources to do their mandate. Santos also added during the press conference that NTC had to borrow equipment from the telcos to measure the broadband quality and the performance of their ISPs. Business groups supported the call of the Internet service experts to form a cabinet-level department that will cater to ICT. Independent telecoms and ICT policy researcher Santos also presented to the media earlier the group's recommendations, which are adopting an open access model where segments of the Internet infrastructure will be opened up to more and different players, both local and foreign, and also updating and upgrading laws and policies, which includes amendments to the Public Telecommunications Policy Act, leveling the playing field by promoting open and neutral Internet exchanges, and encouraging infrastructure sharing. Other recommendations include updating the country's ICT strategy and plans, including development of a national broadband plan and improvement of the spectrum management and ensuring and protecting the competitiveness of the telco industry. You belies the local telcos' claims that there is a scarcity of spectrum in the country and calls out to NTC to manage the available spectrum effectively and efficiently. You also pointed out that the market is closed and the need to get a franchise with an approval from the Congress hampers competition in the telco industry. Currently, two telcos dominate the Philippine market, which is the PLDT and Gov't Telecom. And according to Akamai's State of the Internet report, the Philippine broadband is one of the slowest in the Asia Pacific, with an average download speed of 2.8 Mbps, besting only India. And broadband service in the country is also one of the most expensive in the world. This is according to Ookla, with 1 gigabyte of data at $7.